Mr. Chairman, I rise today in opposition of H.R. 1, the Democrat Politician Protection Act. This legislation is a radical attempt to hijack our free and fair election system and limit the voices of the American people. For example, in H.R. 1, Democrats are proposing the public financing of elections, which would force Americans' hard-earned tax dollars to be subsidizing political campaigns they do not support, limiting constitutionally guaranteed freedoms of speech and association. Furthermore, this one-size-fits-all federal takeover of the election process will open the door for voting irregularities through federal mandates on voter registration and voting practices that will be forced on the states. A massive federal power grab. Last time I checked, voting happens at the state level and are the right and responsibility of the state and local governments. They say this only affects federal elections, but does anyone really believe that the states will have two separate systems? And I'm in full support in increasing voter registration participation in our election process. Unfortunately, this legislation goes far beyond increasing voter participation and instead is a misguided attempt to rig our nation's electoral systems for the benefit of the Democrat Party by telling Americans once again that the federal government and Washington bureaucrats know best. I urge my colleagues to oppose this liberty and freedom limiting legislation, and I yield back.